Hi, my name is Alfred Gockel. I'd like to introduce you to the printing process of etching. In 1973, I started to study art and design in the wonderful city of Münster. Münster is a very historical city with a big university, a lot of galleries and a lot of museums. And one very important museum is the Picasso Museum. I always go in, and I was inspired very much from Picasso because in 1973 Picasso died. So we both have a history of about 50 years. And I like now to show you something of the process we do with etching. So there are so many different versions of making etching. This, by the way, is a sugar lift. This, by the way, is one of the most famous Picasso sugar lift artworks from 4 plates. Really a rare artwork. Here we have a little dry point etching from Renoir. And here you see the 2 most important etchings done by Albrecht Dürer. You see Melancholia, and here Night, Death and Devil, produced in 1513. That's really something special. But when you would like to make an etching, first you take a copper plate. You have to polish the plate, make it fat-free. Then you put a resin on top. It's acid resistant. Then you take an engraving needle and you engrave through the resin into the copper, and then you put this plate into the acid bath, and the acid bath is biting into the copper really deep in. And now you see already I prepared this one. The acid bath was biting into the copper. Really you can see this deep engraved. And this is the result. You see the print here. The problem is when you make an etching you have to think reverse. So we're talking about Picasso. Picasso died in 1973, and this is one of my first zinc plates I made in 1973. It's my history. 51 years ago, I started to make this plate. So this is the prepared plate. The ink is incorporated into the deep lines and the surface is polished. So I'll now try to print this plate. And this machine has a pressure of 10 tons. And you can see it's reverse, yeah? So I like to print this one. It's from last year, so between those 2 plates are 51 years difference. It's my history and my legacy of this printmaking. So I'm one of the few artists which are incorporating the ink directly on the plate. It means that every printing run is almost an original because I never are able to get the exact result like I have it here. Now we try to print this plate. That looks good. So I hope you enjoyed this process, and we will see us somewhere on this planet. Thank you very much.